What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for a strategy B with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So if you guys are interested in getting a TradingView subscription, check out my affiliate link in the video description below to save yourself some money. So let's take a look at MicroStrategy and what's going on in the price. Well, in the near term, it's just stuck still between like the 393 level and the 363 level. So it's a $30 range that price is stuck inside of. Basically, that started back in May 23rd. So it's been sideways ever since. And just Friday, it looks like price was trying to break out, but it came back in the range. So it looks like it almost filled in this gap. Sold off and closed slightly down for the day. So that's what's been going on for the past month or so. And with that being said, we could just see price go back down to the 360s. That's typically what happens in a range. We go from the highs to lows, lows to the highs. So let's see what happens. The volatility is kind of dry right now, is low, but there's a good chance it picks up if Bitcoin starts breaking a higher. Let's zoom out a little bit more, look at the macro, or just a higher, like a bird's eye view of the chart. We had this nice impulse in play and then a correction. And it looks like this correction potentially could be over. So we do have this potential channel in play. I first had the channel back over here, but it did not play out because price just kept on trading sideways. It just ignored the channel. So maybe the channel is something off of this swing right here, and it does still fit pretty nicely off the highs. So this might be the last one because any more slanted, then it's not really any channels in play. So potentially there's this channel in play. So maybe we come down, get the confirmation from the trend line, and then break out higher. That's definitely a possibility. I think this could be a short trap right here. I think traders trying to go short right now could potentially get trapped because the whole point of trading and the markets is anticipation. So you would want to set the trap and then watch it fail or watch the shorts fail, and then you reverse and you would take that long. So that's basically what trading is. You're setting the trap, which potentially this could be a short trap, watching traders enter right when price reverses. Like, okay, that was a trap, time for go to long, and then that's when you would hop in the market. So like this right here, the trap was set. You saw a big red candle right at support right over here. You see this line across. It was a triple bottom right at support, and longs were anticipating it would hold as support to form that triple bottom, which it did. And then they hopped in the market and they were able to squeeze out all the shorts. So shorts were thinking, oh man, big red candle, time to go short. No, it was right at a potential triple bottom. Bulls came in the market, drove up the price. So again, you'll see like setups like that. So in this case, potentially this could be a short trap, or it could actually play out. So in this case right here, it potentially could have broken down through the double bottom and continued trending down lower. But the whole key is anticipation. So anticipating this to be a short trap because there's some bullish signs on the chart. There's this potential bullish trend line in the way. I think we go maybe a little bit lower on Monday and then reverse same day or even Tuesday for higher prices. So I think it's inevitable for MicroStrategy to move out of here. I don't think it's going to stay within this 30-point range forever. So overall, that's what's been going on in the daily chart. Potentially, there's this channel in play right now, a shallow one. Actually, it's a pretty good angle, and we've been stuck inside this range for about a month now, a little bit more than a month. So let's see what happens there. Bitcoin Treasuries list, 592,345. They should be probably coming out with another buy this week. So Michael Saylor would, tease the post on Sunday and then reveal it on Monday. So on average this year, they've been buying about 20 to 25,000. So there's a good chance that we see maybe a 10K buy. Let's see if we get a big one. So far this month, since June, this is about, that's about 2,000, 3,000, about 13,000. So maybe another 7,000 buy. They don't have to buy 20,000 to 25,000 every month, but let's see if they do. That would bring them to 600,000. So that might be a good purchase to get them right to that 600,000 mark as well. Mara Holdings, 49,678. CEP or XXI 21, 37,230. Metaplanet, number 7, used to be a lot lower. Now they're number 7. Just another large buy will bring them into the top 5 for a very small company. So pretty good. A lot of these companies are aggressively buying Bitcoin. This is probably what's going to lead to the next Bitcoin cycle top or the Bitcoin bull cycle top. Want to compare dollars to Bitcoin? You can see that back in 2016, average price of a house, $288,400 in the United States. And then 2020, $328,900. 2024, $434,700. So every 4 years, you can see that it's going up. Now let's look at Bitcoin. So in Bitcoin, it's going down 664, 45, 6.6. And now it's probably what, 4? Like 4.5 maybe 5. So it's decreasing over time while fiat is increasing over time. So it just depends on how you want to measure the world. Your life will get harder on a fiat standard. Your life will get easier on a Bitcoin standard. Why is that? It's just supply and demand. If there's a lot more currency chasing fewer goods, then the price has to go up. And in reverse, Bitcoin, it's a fixed supply. So things are falling in terms of Bitcoin. It's increasing your purchasing power over time, while fiat is decreasing your purchasing power over time. So, and you would want your company or a company you're invested in to not hold fiat currency, or at least buying, the right asset, which is Bitcoin. MicroStrategy could have bought houses, but you can get a much better return just holding Bitcoin, which is real money. So that's the hurdle rate you have to get over. If you're not getting more than, if you're just holding Bitcoin, then I don't want to even, deal with it. So I would not, me personally, I'm not looking into houses and stuff as an investment, because Bitcoin is a superior asset. And, houses don't have to be as a store of value anymore for your cash. You can do it Bitcoin. So you want your company to be accretive, not dilutive when they sell the shares. It depends on what they buy. In terms of MicroStrategy, they are buying Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the weekly chart on the log scale. So far, so good. Let me move all the drawings. I still think this trend has a lot of room to the upside. This trend still has legs to it. We have this first angle of attack. We did not come to it over here and over here, which means that we are in a steeper angle of attack now. So the bulls are moving at a stronger pace, and it looks like we just are right near that trend line as well. So this is still very early. Whenever you see price this only at the second angle, it means that we're pretty early, because typically in a trend, and especially this type of stock, this type of environment, you'll see like a third angle and then a fourth angle kind of blow off top. So we're still pretty early. I mean, we could still see that $4,000 target by the end of the year. Again, don't get caught up too much on the time. It might take longer, maybe early 2026, or it might not happen at all. I'm just going off of what I see on the chart right now. And with the price I see on the chart, it tells me we could be seeing something like this. Let me see if I can, let's see if we copy maybe this bull market right here. You drag it over. I mean, if you copy that, that fits pretty good right there. You'll see something like that. They'll take you to, you can extend it out a little bit as well. So you could see that we could get a nice move up higher at this pace. Just a nice steep angle into that blow off top, something like that. So we have the first angle, second angle set. We haven't even seen the third angle yet, or the fourth angle, which may not happen. So sometimes the third angle might be enough. But overall, I think, everything's still on track as right now, just taking a lot longer than expected. It is what it is. As long as it happens, it doesn't matter. That's all I have for MicroStrategy this week. I'll most likely give you guys an update on Monday. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.